Hey, yo. We're back, baby. We are back. Welcome into the stream, everybody. We're going to have a great time today. Haven't streamed, honestly, since that 12-hour stream on Saturday. That was crazy. Did a bunch of videos this week. Been hanging out. It's been fun. Let me see here. I will thank our 300 members. You guys can see them. Plaques on the wall. You guys see that? Good to see everybody in here. Oh, let's see here. Monger. I'll get to your question here in a second. Solar, good to see you. Jaren. Guardian, my guy. Need to watch 2293 KvK. It's booming. Yeah, I bet it is. Costas, good to see you. One of my 300 guys. Mattia, how are you? Good to see you. Mojo, Tom, everybody. Let everybody know Chadsky's streaming. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff today. All kinds of stuff today. Let me hop into game here and see. Let's see. Ah, my chat's back working again. It completely cocked out on me Saturday. Oh man. Yo. Oh man. Let's go. Don Naughty, 10-month member. It's Battlefield 6 weekend. That's what I heard. Buddy of mine, Mars, was saying he's playing Battlefield 6. Not in yet. Freeze, thanks for subscribing, bro. Appreciate you. We can get some music going now, I assume, right? Right? Let's do that. Let's do that. And we'll get after this thing a little bit. I am here to answer all your questions. And thank you, Don, for the member gift. Yo! Appreciate you. Let me jump into voice here just in case I get a guest or two that flies in. There we go. We're cooking. We are cooking. Don, thanks again for the gift. Appreciate you. First gift. I appreciate you, bud. Oh, man. Wondering your thoughts on the state of the game. Should be interesting. Well, that was the title of the... that was the title of the stream. Kind of the state of the game as we talk about. Lots being said. You know, you got the 2377 situation going on. Obviously, that comes on the heels of the 960 situation. And, oh my God, people have gone Chicken Little. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Well, I'll address that because it's going to be fine. Y'all need to just hold your wad for crying out loud. I'm good. Giordano, good to see you. I need somebody to send me chords to some of these fights. We've got some. We've got some in some places. That is what I know. Send me chords. Need some fights. Let's see here. Where's my chat? Why is my chat so far down here? Get it active here. Send me chords to fights. Yeah, Giordano, I'm doing good, man. Hope everybody's doing well. We are in our KvK. We're wrapping up, obviously. Getting everything cleaned out. There is no more fights from 77. Getting them kind of cleaned out. Everything's happening up here in Northumbria. I guess people are still fighting up there. So, why are there no leaks of the new commander? It feels weird. Novocaine. Considering the fact that we got the new update that happened, I guess, back at, 6 UTC? And they're going to implement it with the KvK that's coming up with the Song of Troy. In the past, they have released commanders on Saturdays. Saturdays about 10, 11 UTC. So don't be surprised, because I think it was a Chinese holiday. Some of the people at Lilith have been off for a few days. Now they're coming back in. Don't be surprised if we get if I was a betting man, I used to be, don't be surprised if we get commanders being announced maybe tomorrow. So just get ready, because it might happen. Chatsky, what do you think about your Kingdom's ability to cancel or be able to vote and canceling KvK nows? I think it's okay. I think you get a bunch of kingdoms in a map. You get a bunch of kingdoms in a KvK map, and they don't like the map. They don't like how it's laid out. They can't agree on a Diplo. And they all agree, because you have to have everybody agree. They all agree to cancel it, then yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's a good mechanic. Now, they fixed it because a lot of the kingdoms in the past had 2 domains. And if you had a second domain in another KvK, you couldn't cancel. You were just going to sit there in Zone 4. So they fixed that. So I think that's pretty good. Chatsky, are you staying in 2377? No, I am not staying in 2377 because I'm not in 2377, my friend. Never been there. Should I wait for new combo commander or switch arch now since it's versatile? I would wait. I think if you're cooking with your Delta, or you're getting anywhere close to it, or you have something you want to convert to Delta, I think you just wait. Because I think the next Delta commander that comes out with Arthur, that you pair with Arthur, is going to be pretty nuts. I think it's going to be pretty crazy. However, I'll attest to this. I have said this for 2 years, and it's like you guys didn't believe me. But if you're in an artifact KvK, Chen is not the best March in the game. He's just not. I know people are going to fall out of their chairs. Oh my God, can't believe you would say that, Chatsky. Blasphemy. He's not, boys and girls. He's not. Now, granted, I have pretty stupid stuff on this guy, right? I've got some pretty stupid stuff on my arch for Attila. But if you were in an artifact KvK, okay, let me just be real, and you put an artifact on Luce and you run him with Attila, it's better than Chen. Straight up, hands down, no problem. I've been raving about it for 2 years. I've been running it for 2 years. It literally trades twice as good as everything I've ever run. Now Chen gives it a little bit of competition, but here it is. Ball don't lie. Like it's better by a lot. I had Addy running it. I had Peace running it. Anybody who's ever run it, like, comes back saying, I can't believe Attila and Luce is this good. And I'm like, yeah, I've been telling you. Like, people get a Chen March and they're like, they've never had a March like that. And I was like, I have for 2 years. I've had a March like that. It's broken. It's disgusting. It's still broken. And it's so good, you can look here on my report manager, that Attila's going to carry anything with Smite. I ran Attila BQ and it was just disgusting. But I didn't run it enough to get caught up in the report manager. However, if you look down here, you see when I ran Attila Luce, my BQ CJ traded even. It wasn't great. Now, granted, this is Kingsland and I'm running it down and I'm playing stupid, so the trades aren't phenomenal. But if you look up a little bit, you can see Attila CJ. So collectively, my Attila CJ and then my BQ Luce do better as a pair than Attila Luce and BQ CJ. So that's how I ran that. But that's what it is. And people are like, oh, well, your Attila stuff is like crazy good. And you're right. Yeah, it's crazy good. My Chen stuff is crazy freaking good. Like stupid good. Like it doesn't get much better. I mean, I got all the things when it comes to Chen. All the things. Of course, I could have my ring level 5. That's next. My pendant. But I mean, based on anything we know about Chen, it doesn't matter. If you have really good stuff, it's your best trading March. Not with me. It's not how it works. And I even have my balanced over here on Zuge, I think. Yeah, I take it off Chen. I run a double with a whole bunch of stuff. Anyways, so there's my soapbox on Attila. People are like, stop talking about Attila. I was like, all right, I'll stop talking about him when he quits being the best March in the game. Because apples to apples, great arch cap stuff, great archer wedge stuff. Attila Luce is better than Chen, straight up, in an artifact KvK. So that's just the way it is. Chad is in 3060 now. I am? Hold on. Let me come back here and read this. I went on a soapbox there. Chatsky, migrate to 77 so you can migrate back to 606. Okay. You're hoping the new Cav Commander is strong to counter this OP Archer. Wally, I just showed you. You already have it. You already have it. Like, listen, look at what Kif's saying. Kif has great arch stuff, right? And great arch stuff is relative. I mean, the beauty with arch is that you don't even have to have destructive. Like, you don't even have to have it. In fact, you're not supposed to have it. But as long as you've got fearless over here, and as long as you've got straight to the point and invincible, like even if you just have invincible and fearless, these two, it's going to go nuts. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be your best March. Do you think new Cav Commander will be pairable with skill damage Cavs? I don't know, man. I don't know. If they make him combo, that's not going to be the case. Cortex told me Attila is a stats check, so it's very strong for very strong players and vice versa. You just need a couple of rares and special inscriptions. You're fine. But we say that about every March. I mean, if you roll your, you know, Huo out there and you have just a bunch of common inscriptions, it's going to get wrecked in these big KvKs. You roll your BQ out there and it's just got a bunch of, let me see, it's got a bunch of just common inscriptions and not this stuff. It's going to get wrecked. I mean, so I've never claimed that the Attila Luce is a budget march. Like, just treat it like any other march. You put a couple of special inscriptions on it, it's going to go. It's going to freaking go. Well said, bro. I run Arthur with Luce. Combo is insane, and Rage, it's really great. Same as Attila Loot. Yeah, it's just there's a little bit of dysfunction there, because if you have Cav Arch, and I thought about doing that, putting my Cav Arch stuff on Arthur and running Arthur with Luce. I mean, Luce is going to carry most everybody, but that's a really good march. However, I don't want to do that because I want to run this. I mean, I got to run my Delta stuff, right? You think Lilith is avoiding allowing kingdoms to vote on KvK cancellation will kill the game? Well, I don't understand how that would work. I mean, if it's you have to understand the cancellation, to vote on cancellation for matchmaking has to be unanimously agreed upon by all kingdoms. And if it is, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. If you lock Attila on the chin, regardless of secondary, Attila absolutely decimates. Yeah, he does. It is the counter for chin. But a lot of people don't have it, you know, and we just throw it out there. How am I so low in gems? Bro, we just in a KvK. I just got done with a bunch of alliance mobilizations. Just got done with a bunch of alliance mobilizations, so the spending will pick up here in a little bit. I'm leaving KvK. Guys, I could literally go fight for 3 weeks straight right now. Like, I don't have a problem with speed ups. We're cooking. We are cooking. Almost 2026, and Attila still breaks a game. He does. Mars Invasion, what's up? I'll talk about you, Mars, here in a few. My guy, good to see you. Good to see you. My other account, which you guys have seen, has honestly fought more than my main over the last 6 months. It's in 2359. I'm excited about that. And my boy shows up over there. They were teasing me, Mars. They were teasing me. Like, I had a few friends in 2359 saying, Chatsky, aren't you, are you friends with Mars? And I'm like, yeah. Like, Mars is my Houdini. And when I say Mars is my Houdini, I mean, Mars is the guy that, like, appears out of nowhere. When we were in 2293 fighting for the Zig, Mars jumps on voice call and starts helping War Lead. And I'm like, Mars, what are you doing here? And he's like, hey, I got an account in your allied KvK. And we're allies. And I was like, oh, awesome. And that's happened twice. Like, where he just appears. He spawns in. So I am really, really excited. He moved to 2359 with Andre. He's got his crew, Razor. There's a few other that are already there. SBA, I think, is another one. And so I'm already there. I was like, bro, did you even know I was here? He goes, what, with your farm account? And I was like, yeah, my cute little farm account, but now I get to play KvK with Mars, so let's go. And I'll talk about 2359 in a few, because it's part of that overall conversation about the game, about Imperiums and all that stuff. Everybody's got to just relax. Just freaking relax before it's Chicken Little, skies falling. Holy shit, what are we doing? Now you got me dropping 4-letter words. Sorry. One cuss word. That's all I'm allowed. Chad, flash your Attila armaments real quick. I already did. Just go back and look. Just go back and look. Where are they at? There they are. Cooking, bro. Cooking. We are cooking. Poppy Sponge, good to see you, man. Welcome into the Spartan membership. You can check out the channels you got access to in the Discord now. If you guys haven't joined my Discord link's in the description. If you guys are on the stream now, be sure to throw a like on here. Just chilling on a Friday. I got some armaments to open. We'll have some fun here. I need cords for fights. Like, I need cords. Somebody needs to send them to me. Where are they? Google them. This is King. I need cords. Somebody send them to me. Do you think it's true that we will get new wedge formation? Yes, I think we will get a new skill damage formation. I do think that's happening about the turn of the year, probably. Maury says, can cancel KvK the old-fashioned way and have a farming KvK. Yes, you can always still do that. Zebediah, good to see you. Chadsky's opinion on K1. Ooh, I would love to go back to K1. Gatra, good to see you. Let's go. Whee! Thanks for being a 2-month member. Appreciate you. Chad, I'm getting my first art talk. Should I get Hunter or Toppler? Ooh, that's a good question, man. It kind of depends on where you're at. I mean, Hunter is really, really freaking good. Like, really good. Like, really, really good. I've got, like, all my marches are messed up in the Lost Canyon because I've been chaining like crazy. Staffer, my guy, we need a good KvK. Yes, we do, Staffer. My guy, 300 club member for 10 months. He's one of my dudes. That's one of the reasons why I went to 2359, so I could go play with my buddy Staffer. I was kind of excited. He was the only one who knew. He was like the only one who knew. I was like, hey, buddy, you know that second account I got? He's like, yeah. It's like, he's like, you want to move it to 2359? I was like, yeah. Should I talk to Chaos? And he was like, yes, I introduce you. And he takes off and he comes back. Oh, it was fun. 2377 going forward or dismantling? I think they're going to give it a whirl. They got some players staying. I think Rayo's taken over. Rayo's kind of an OG there. So they'll get a chance. I don't think they're going to be anywhere near where they were. So I'm good, Prime. I'm good, man. Hope you're doing well. Lucifer's, good to see you. Yeah, Hunter is pretty hard to beat. If you don't have it and you've got like if you got a Chen or if you've got a Huo, you got something you don't have Hunter for, that's probably going to give you the best investment. Yeah, Rayo's great, man. Rayo is great. Rayo is great. And who knows? Maybe he can kind of right the ship, get things going, and continue that legacy. What am I going to do here? Do I just want to put this here? I think I do. Do this. Where do I put my chin? Do I put my chin here? Yeah, I think I'll put it there. Do this. I think this is how I want to run. Or like this. Yeah, we'll do it like this. How would you fix matchmaking? You have my opinions on matchmaking. I've told you. Like, I think they ought to grudge match it. They ought to allow kingdoms to make their own matches. 100%. Especially at the high-end level. I think there should be a matchmaking where you can challenge other kingdoms. You can talk to other kings and set up your own KvK and the story you want and submit that for application through Lilith. Let Lilith take a look at it, and they're going to take a look at it and approve it or deny it. And they deny the ones where it's people like just getting free stars and rewards, and they're not really even fighting. They're just got a buddy in another kingdom, and they're doing low seed stuff. But I think AC KvKs and above, I think they ought to let you grudge it. And when I say grudge, it's like grudge match. Like, they ought to let you pick the match. Like, you can go make your own KvK. You can pick everything. And you go. I think it could be a lot of fun. Why is Guan in the back? Guan's going to silence, bro. I like Guan silencing. And he does a lot of damage because I put Guan CPO with him. Guan CPO still crushes it in Canyon. Crushes it. Hunter may become irrelevant soon, whereas Toppler will be meta for a while. That's the only question there, Kiff. You're right. It's the only question I would have about... let me see here. It's the only question I would have about Hunter is that you're stuck in a situation to where... the skill damage meta changes because they're going to change a formation on you. And Toppler's going to be really good for a while. Would I ever start a new account free to play? I don't know, man. I don't know if I've got the time for that. Irish 2293 versus 1818 times infinity. Yes. That would be a fun. I would also love that. I would love a KvK story. They should be able to do a condensed map. Basically take any KvK story they currently have, make a condensed map, one camp versus one camp. And have different ways they can fight each other, open zones they fight each other in, and then a King's Land they fight each other in. I would love that. Absolutely love that. I would love that. A one camp versus one camp. It'd be amazing. Can we have a KvK with all imps? Yeah. Yeah, you're going to get Silent Fury, you're going to get a big one with 2359, what, 365? Who else? There's a bunch of others that we were queued with. Hey, Peace. What do you think of 2377 King stepping down in game's Imperium bubble? There is no Imperium bubble. Let me just, okay. This is great. Now that we got nearly 200 people watching here, we can go ahead and talk about this. Let me just try to win this thing. She is so difficult to beat sometimes. I swear. I'm gonna do it like this. Do it like this and this. I'm gonna do it like this and this. I want this front row. Then I want to do it like that. Yeah. Okay. Do you think crit equipment first or tier up? I've got a video out on that. If you are gonna work the awake or the refining side of things for gear, I would say always take it to tier 2. Tier 2 just gives you raw base stats, and it's really good. Tier 2 is always really, really good. So that's what I would do with the tier system. This guy making you guys watch Canyon. Oh, it's just something for us to do real quick. I'm waiting on somebody to send me some chords so we can go watch some fights. Watch KvK 3 Kingsland. One kingdom is doing 1v7. Oh, is that where Nico is? I think Peace. I think that's where Judica is. I think they're fighting right now. Let me go. Yeah, he just sent me a PM. Ah, yeah. Send me chords in game. We're gonna go watch some K3. They got a crazy kingdom. Oh my gosh. Nico and crew, they are crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that'll be fun to watch. I think I got her here. Yeah, there you go. And I don't even have my talents on. Sasuke, good to see you. Okay, let's get into this thing because we're going to talk about this, okay? Because the panic right now is, oh my God, what are we going to do? Oh, the Imperiums, we're not even going to have Imperiums anymore. Everybody, chill the F out, okay? Just chill out. Because the same thing happened almost 3 years ago. Oh my God, 254, 556, what's gonna happen? We don't have any more Imperiums, what are we gonna do? It's fine. You're gonna be fine. You know who was not a big Imperium 3 years ago? Like a big Imperium? Does anybody have any idea? Take a guess. You know who was not a big Imperium 3 years ago? 960 was not a big Imperium 3 years ago. Okay? They were really big, and they were winning all these KvKs, and they were getting bigger and bigger, and they were honestly the best kingdom in the game. But they worked their way up there. You know who wasn't a massive Imperium 2 years ago? Like massive? Anybody? Anyone? 2377. Do you know who used to be insanely big? Like stupid big? 254, 556, 846, 365. And they've all fallen off. Now 365 and 846 have stayed kind of where they need to be. And 365 has kind of stayed there. Mainly because save is still there. But it's fine. Everybody needs to chill out. Just chill out. It's gonna be fine. You know where 2359 is right now? I'm in 2359. And they are legit where 2377 was 2 years ago. I'm in 606. Guys, 3 KvKs ago, 606 was losing a 1v3 to a bunch of ACs. Well, I guess that was 4 KvKs ago. Look where they've come in the last 6 months. Like, this is after a KvK. We're 19 billion power. Like, it's all going to be okay. Like, 606 just in the last handful of months has become one of the biggest kingdoms. 2489, after FUG quit, they went through an entire renaissance, an entire change. And 2489 has got 120 members. They're getting ready to add more to it, and they're going to be massive again. Okay, it's all going to be okay. Because for every Imperium that falls off, another kingdom arrives. That's how it works. I don't know why people freak the F out. It drives me crazy. I'm just like, what? I'm literally watching people's reactions to 2377, and I'm like, chill out, y'all. Y'all are acting like the game's dying. Like, do you know how many like big Imperiums that are on the horizon, like kingdoms that are growing? It's not going anywhere. Like, God, you guys are losing your minds. And I understand there's a knee-jerk reaction when you see big kingdoms that fall by the wayside. But we've been dealing with it for 5 years. It's nothing new. You get new kingdoms, new Imperiums. That's how it works. And here's the other thing I'll say. Out of every Imperium, okay, and I don't think 2377 is dead. Like I said, Rayo is taking over there, and he's been one of the OGs over there for a long time. But out of all the Imperiums, let me look how big they still are. Now, they probably got a lot of people leaving, but we'll just see how they can refine and go through it. Here's the thing. There's one common denominator, okay? And I'll get to some of y'all's questions in a second. There is one common denominator, one single common denominator that is constant when it comes to Imperiums severely downsizing or ending. Does anybody know what that common denominator is? It's just one. Does anybody know what that is? It's obvious. Yeah, Mars, I'm with you, man. Rayo's great. He's freaking great. But does anybody know? Anybody? There's one common denominator. I'll wait on you guys. 1V? Yeah, 1V was massive. Death Squad? I mean, you're going back in the day now. But Death Squad fits into this common denominator. Anybody? Anybody? There's one common denominator. Bingo, Kiff. Bingo. Bingo every freaking time. Every single time. 556 folded when Goodfather retired. Now, they might have kept it together for a little bit. 254 folded when Bunny retired. They didn't keep it together at all. They just immediately went to shit. Of course, it was kind of shit before he left anyways. But every single freaking one of them. Laguna, gone in 846. They've had a really hard time, and now it's downsized. Okay? When you get these charismatic, big-time leaders that keep a good core leadership, and they split or leave, or they go other places, or they retire, then it's going to be really hard to keep that kingdom going. That's why you got to give credit to a kingdom like 2489, where when you have a kingdom built from Pho, and they were big time, and then they fell off, they dropped down to like 60 members. And then you see Mao, you see Eva, you see Arvix, you see these guys that have come in and kind of revamped it. Like, that's a credit to them, but they're building their own thing. They're not taking the success of Pho and like continuing it on. They've had to go through a whole renaissance. It is kingdom leadership, plain and simple. Everybody's got to stop with this nonsense and try to, well, matchmaking's killing kingdoms. Oh my God, what are we doing? Matchmaking's killing kingdoms. It's not matchmaking, you idiots. It's leadership, all right? And guess what happens? When kingdoms kind of fold, a new kingdom arrives. 2 years ago, nobody knew who 2377 was. Nobody. Maybe just over 2 years ago. Hope and Lion go there. It's like, okay, what are they building? But they were like 14 billion power. They were like high A seed. And then they got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Now what, are they too big to fail? Like, we're going to blame it all on matchmaking? No. It's one thing and one thing only. Schmuck, you ought to do a video on this. Thank you for the 5 gifted, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Hope your fighting went good yesterday. That was a lot of fun, man, watching you play. It was good. Peace. I might have put some pressure on Schmuck when I got in there and started donating to his. I was peer pressuring him into face tanking and running it down. He was like, all right, just for you, Chatsky. And he ran in there. I was like, damn, boy. That's like, whoo. Okay, anyways. Thank you for the 5 gifted, buddy. Much love. Appreciate you. One of my favorite follows. I don't think I have Schmuck on my... I don't think I have him on my, oh gosh, on my stupid little eye thing that you can do. But I'm going to put him right here. And I'm going to pin this for you guys because he's one of my dudes. He's great. Anyways, getting back to this. Yes, VTOL, you're right. 960 made it work after Leo. Yes, and that was a haul, man. That was really hard. But when Seawill, Protego, and Galv and some of them decided they're going to keep it going. They kept everybody intact and they kept it going. And so that's really, really rare. And eventually they quit. And when they quit, what happens? And so that's my whole point. Now there is one thing that makes my argument complete to where it's my closing argument. When I talk about kingdoms and the reason why they fail, I don't say fail. Let's not say that. The reason why they fall off, I should say, their arc lifespan starts to come down. It's leadership, 100% leadership. Either leaders are retiring, leaders are going other places. The leadership has changed. The head figure, the main person, guy or gal who pushes them forward, they retire. That's the common denominator. You want me to tell you why 1093 still is the way they are after all these years? Because they've endured it all. They've been there back in the 254, 556, 846 days. 1093's been there the whole freaking time. The whole time. And it's because they've got Nico and they've got Silent Flow. And their other leaders. Of course, they got a pretty robust leadership. But that's why. They've never retired. They've never changed. They have kept their leadership core. They've kept everything that they're about. And they're still here. So I can't give you any more evidence. So I don't want to blame it on matchmaking. I don't want to blame it on, oh, well, we lost some KvKs or, you know, we didn't get any fights. You don't blame it on any of that stuff. It is leadership, straight up. Like, and don't be alarmed and panicked, okay? Because what happens is when you are in a situation, let me see here. Don't be alarmed and panicked, because when you are in a situation to where big Imperiums fall off or they change over leadership and people start to move along, then another Imperium is just waiting. Just waiting. Apo had this on his stream. He was doing the recruitment for 2359. He was like, holy geez, they're figuring it out. I took my second account there. Now, you got Mars going there? You got Andre? You got like some 77 guys going there? Like 2359 is going to be the next 606. Like they're going to get massive. They're going to be able to punch hard as an Imperium. Like it's coming. So don't worry. The game's fine, y'all. You can log into the game and know that it's going to be around in 5 years. You can log into the game and know that there's 2, 3, 4 years from now, there's going to be Imperiums. There's going to be high-end fighting. There's going to be all the things you want in the game. It's not going anywhere. So stop freaking out. Thank you, Schmuck. Appreciate you, buddy. Kiff, thank you for the $5 super chat, buddy. Greatest war lead I've ever had in Strife. Was he war leading in Strife? He was not. Schmuck, were you war leading? This guy. Oh, Farmer, good to see you. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Anyways, that's my rant on this, okay? It's not, I mean, I'm not speaking really opinions. I'm just speaking facts. And so, let's see here. I'm just speaking facts. One common denominator. Here we go, Judica. Thank you. Here's my guy. Okay, this is a 1v7 Kingsland and KvK 3. We got to find my boy Judica. Let's see. Where was he? Was he here somewhere? He's one of our 300 members. He's also got an insane OG account. Look at this account, y'all. Look at this account. 9-digit account. Almost a number with 2. Look at what this guy has done with this account. It's insane. Here's my boy. I mean, it is insane. Like, he has like 16 special inscriptions. He literally has like 16 special inscriptions on a K2 account. Now he's in K3, just wrecking things. Okay, what side is he on here? He's in Daybreak. Is that what we're going to watch? So that'll be this camp. Yep. Light versus Darkness. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. I'm going to take the filter mode off. We're going to watch this. Get after it. Gorgo in the building flag. They're building into the big kingdom, a 1v7. What does the ID mean? The ID can tell you how old an account is or how young it is. Okay? This account here is very, very young. It is a 9-digit account. accounts that start with 1 and have 9 digits, those are relatively young accounts, especially ones that are creeping up into the 2s. Like 186, that's a very young account. It's an OG account for this kingdom. You can tell. You've got other accounts here. That's an OG account. God, look at that, man. This is awesome. 3724. Let's go. Your war leading brothers, strife fun to lead, only stressful for 4 hours. Yeah, strife would be fun because you can be done and decompress in about 4 hours or sooner if you're an OG. Hey, yo. Zing. Oh, man. Chadsky, do you think Lilith should do something about the concentration of higher spinners in a few kingdoms? There's higher... Dude, I just showed you. This is K3. Like, my boy over here is Kraken level. I mean, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Some of the biggest players are in young kingdoms. Like, they don't all just go to big kingdoms. So, I mean, you got Baba's in 35-35. Hope and Line are going to stay in 2377. And 2377 is probably going to have to reload, but I believe in Rayo. I think he can figure that thing out. I mean, anytime you have 2 players like Hope and Lion that buy out the shop every day, regardless of how they are in the alliance, regardless of how they are to play with, they're buying out the shop every day. You're going to have people going to 2377. You're always going to be able to recruit to 2377. Hands down. There are so many kingdoms. How could it not stay relevant? New powerhouse will appear after every migration. 100%. 100%. King of Drama is here. Oh, gosh, Staffer. No doubt. No doubt. Howdy, Chatsky. I'm just going to be lurking today. Okay, buddy. 3713, best kingdom. There you go. Mars. There is many reasons for kingdoms to fall. I don't disagree. But the main reason for me is leadership. Straight up. Straight up. I mean, Mars, bro. Like, Shark leaves 2377. You guys admirably keep it going. Obviously with Minnie, Queen, you, a few of the others. Like, it was a busted good leadership and you guys were still cooking. But after people start leaving leadership and people start moving on, and if the leadership structure changes, either at the head or amongst the core members of leadership, I think that is the biggest reason that eventually kings start to fall off their arc a little bit. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. I mean, 2377, amazing project, amazing kingdom, fought crazy KvKs. One thing I love about those guys is they would fight. They didn't care. They would fight anyone and everyone, and they were insane. Insane. You take a 1v3, you got my respect. I did the same thing, and we fought. It was actually a 1v6 for us. We didn't have a campaign, but I know what that feels like, and it was the most fun I ever had in a KvK, and I can always respect a kingdom that says, to hell with it, we're going with it. But why would leadership fall? I was there when Laguna left and when Shark left. It wasn't about the king leaving. I don't disagree, Mars. I don't disagree. All I'm trying to say is that soon after they left, those kingdoms, whether it's them inspiring the rest of leadership, whether it's not all about them leaving and oh my God, it falls. Because we've seen that happen. Leo left 960. They continued on for 4 or 5 more KvKs and did amazing. And so you can continue to go. But when leadership decided to call it quits, then 960, they fell off their arc. And we're in the same thing with 2377. Y'all kept it going at an extremely high level even after Shark retired for 2 KvKs. And so it's just, it's just going to be a change. Peace, thank you for the 10 gifted. What are you doing, Peace? Too many gray names on here. It's hurting my eyes. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not saying it has to be about the R5 King retiring. It's just leadership in general. And so if you, the TLDR to all this is that if a kingdom, no matter what size it is, thank you for the 10 gifted piece, by the way. If a kingdom, no matter what size it is, especially with Imperiums, if the kingdom leadership changes, starts to retire, turns over, all that stuff, there's an extremely high likelihood. In fact, it's almost undefeated that kingdom is eventually going to fall off its arm. I think it's about leadership. That's just my opinion. That's how I think. I think if you have a very charismatic, inspirational leader and they retire, I think it's valiant for the leadership to band together and take it over and continue the success. But as soon as that leadership starts to retire, starts to turn over, starts to move away a little bit, then it's only a matter of time. That's just the way it is. And again, 1093 has had a very hardcore group of leaders for a long time. And they've had two of the figureheads that have been there a long time. And guess what? They're not going anywhere. They're doing just fine. And so here's what's going to happen, because people think, oh God, 1093 is going to die now because there's not any kingdoms to fight. 1093 is going to be fine. If they get no match found, if they can't get a match, they're just going to condense down to one alliance. Condense down to one alliance, get to a level where they can fight Imperiums, and they're going to go fight them. It's that simple. It's not hard. As long as that leadership is there, they're going to keep doing what they do. As long as their leadership is there, they're going to keep doing what they do. So, I can personally vouch for this. My kingdom leadership retired. Now it's dead. Even though we only lost one KvK, the whole lifespan of our kingdom, once the pillars crumbled, it's gone. RoK, 3 disastrous top-level KvKs in a row, each wildly unbalanced. One predictable walkover, one farming, one cancel. Seems like an issue to me. That doesn't help it. Definitely doesn't help it. But you can't tell me right now. Like, listen, I guess you're referring to what? 2377? You might have to confirm that for me, RoK. If you're referring to 2377, let me tell you right now. If Minnie, if Queen, if Mars, if all the leaders that have been the leaders of 77 for the last year and a half, if they all ironclad, we're staying, we're gonna keep kicking ass, we're gonna go hammer the migration, we're gonna go do all that stuff, 2377 wouldn't go anywhere. I don't care how many KvKs you lose. I don't give a rip how many KvKs you lose. If all those people are still on board and they're all still going, 2377 is not going anywhere. I don't care. I don't care how many you lose. Doesn't matter. I watched 254 lose 3 KvKs in a row, and then they became the biggest kingdom in Rise of Kingdoms. They kept recruiting. I mean, people wanted to go there to fight. The leadership was strong. Bunny was doing his thing. And they just kept growing. They were losing KvKs. They just kept growing. And it's because of leadership. It's not because they lost KvKs. Wouldn't it be better to have strong leadership to rotate, take king responsibilities? Yeah, there's ways you can do it. There's 100 different ways you can do it. There's about 200 T5 players and a single K2. There you go. The spenders are there, y'all. The health of the game is insanely healthy. There's spenders coming through the game. Dude, there are people in K2. Go look at some of these big kingdoms in K2. Like this kingdom in K3. They're all like OG players. Look at the size of some of these. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Look at the size of some of these players. Like, I mean, the game is dying. Nobody's spending money anymore. Are you kidding me? Have you gone to some K2s and seen K3s and seen how much money people are dumping into the game? The game is healthy. Trust me. It's doing fine. People who say that the game is dying are people who want the game to die. RoK, who were you talking about? Because 2377 had it too. I mean, they had some hard KvKs. Tough situations. Long live King Mori. Oh my God. Thank you, Irish, for the super chat. Thank you, buddy. There's people still coming in and getting tier 5 on one day. That's 100% correct, Bucks. 100% correct. Listen, I'm not here to sugarcoat it for Rise of Kingdoms as a game at all. I'm just here to tell everybody, like, the game is super healthy. Like, it is stabilized. It goes through its ups and downs, but it is super healthy. People are spending money in it. Yo! All the things. Baka, thank you for the 10 gifted, bro. Baka, my boy, 606. Baka with the greatest freaking trades in a KvK I've ever seen. I was face tanking for that dude nonstop. He would just sit behind me. That guy. Love you, man. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, bud. We got a gifted train going on here. What's the best way for a BC kingdom with low activity to change and become stronger? Try to find a group or two that's not like a retread group, not like a they're ready to quit group, but try to find a group or two or small groups that are excited about playing the game, want to build something, want to go somewhere. That's how you grow it, man. You make it fun for them, and it's hard to do if you're a BC and you want more activity. So, Throbbing, thank you for the $2 super chat. Dead game, Lilith Poor, 100%. This guy. Thank you again, Baka, for the 10 gifted, bro. I appreciate you. Let's see. Just said keep the game going. You have to choose easy fights. No, I don't think that's what he believes. 05 rally against LA flag? Where's that at? Is that over here? Why do they call it day 5? I like that. I like that. Look at these guys. Look at all these Martells out here. And then you got some BQs and Arthur. It's great. Chad, I see a lot of free-to-play low spinners crying and complaining everywhere, but you think that RoK right now is free-to-play unfriendly. I think RoK is more free-to-play friendly than it's ever been. Like, straight up. More free-to-play friendly than it's ever been. Like, back in the old tech, it was not. The new tech has definitely helped that out. 100%. I said it would. And listen, people are going to complain no matter what. But if you're asking me, is RoK more free-to-play friendly now than it was 2 years ago? 100%. Like, no question. No question. Higher level barbs in Home Kingdom where you can chain? Yeah, that's free-to-play friendly. Like, they've done a lot of things to really, really help. Given more crystals, more ways? Yeah, more free-to-play friendly. Like, they've made it now to where you can go into a KvK with the new crystal tech structure and you can buy pop-ups. You can spend like 50 or 60 bucks. And if you get pop-ups and you grind the bastions and you go chain and stuff, you'll be max tech by the end of KvK. That's crazy. Like, huh? Oh. I feel like my KvK time is not fair. I'm in DC KvK and I'm going against Wales from 489, 2377, and 60 GT. Oh, GG. Good luck, Kimma. You did so much tanking this KvK collector. There you go. You hope 05 loses. Is 05 like the big bully? Is that who this is? 3705? Chad, where's Mini Me? Oh, Mini Me. I gotta get Mini Me up. Thank you so much for the reminder. There we go. That good? We good? We chilling? All right. We're back. They even made Attila anti-swarm garrison. Yes. New tech made home gang 100% harder. How did it make it harder? The more free-to-plays it becomes, the lesser the gap, the more the small difference people will feel big. Agreed. 100% agreed. I'm delayed? How am I delayed? I'm delayed like 15 seconds, right? Like 15 or 18 seconds? Kind of missed your message? No, I got it. Oh, Mars, you're awesome, buddy. I can explain why kingdoms die, but it will take an essay. Dude, it's one of those, like, philosophical things. Like, it's a debate. Like, anytime people say, oh, well, it's the king and he falls off and it dies. Well, there's cases to rebuttal that, right? Where the core leadership takes over and they do great. Anytime somebody says, oh, well, we got 3 bad KvKs in a row. Well, I've seen that. I've seen it happen. 1093 got 3 bad KvKs in a row. And they kept trucking. 606 had 3 bad KvKs in a row. And they kept trucking along. I mean, I've seen that happen. Where you get kind of strong-armed and in the Diplo. So there's arguments to all of it. I get it. So I think overall it's just, we're just in one of those situations to where there's no right answer, just a matter of opinion. But I am of the opinion that leadership keeps kingdoms together. Straight up. Nothing, there are other factors or other influences, but I just don't think anything has more of a factor than leadership. And so, in leadership is kind of a cop-out because it's all-encompassing, because leadership is responsible for everything. So, Sasuke, thank you for the super chat, buddy. I'm 26 away from my 7th pity. What's the odds I get unstoppable? Let's go. Well, save him, bro. We'll dopamine this thing. Check the right side. 37-36, doing amazing against 05. Is 05 fighting 2 fronts right now? Oh, let's go. They are. They're about to get this flag down. Waiting on a rally. What about over here? Are they fighting up here too? Oh my God. I would love to be in this KvK. There's 36. Okay. I would love to be in this KvK. Who came in here? Sai? Let's go. 38 million power. Roll out the T4s. Let's go. B? Saying you love the energy you bring to RoK. Much appreciated. Thank you, man. It's good. It's positive. It's fun. JMZ, I got you, bro. Duke says, Sasuke, do it while watching the stream. Best luck I get is while watching Chadsky stream. Oh, there you go. You need the coins for farming and home gang? Oh, this guy. What is your opinion on how to improve matchmaking? We have a lot of not great KvKs lately. That's always been the constant, Humble. Always been the constant. Bad matchmaking for 6 years in the game. Since I started KvKs, that has always been the constant. Is the, rally in? Swarm in? Let's go. Let's go. You got these players chilling. Look how young the account is. Yeah, but the game's dying and nobody's spending money anymore. Okay. I mean, okay. The matchmaking has always been a problem. I don't know how to fix that, bro. I think you ought to go with the election situation, like I said. I call it the grudge situation. You let kingdoms make their own match. You let them make their own, set up their own KvK. Everybody agrees to it. Everybody agrees to the starting zones they're in. Everybody agrees to the allies, and you go. And you go. I think it would be amazing. Nobody's got anything to complain about. Lilith sets it up. You do a by-election situation. You let kingdoms challenge each other. Because really, that's the only thing we're missing in the game. We have everything in the game we want. The game sets it up where kingdoms and alliances challenge one another all the time. And the game sets it up to where you have events, KvKs, different, OL, ARC. You got Strife now. The game sets it up to where you are challenging other kingdoms and other alliances all the time. Well, why not make a KvK to where you pick who you want to fight? You pick it. And then it gets to the trash talking out of it. The fanboys go away at that point because there's always an excuse. Oh, this kingdom dodged. Oh, that kingdom dodged. Or this kingdom didn't take a hard fight. Or that kingdom didn't take a hard fight. Or this kingdom, had bad matchmaking. Or that kingdom had bad Diplo. Or this king, you take all that out if you just let us elect. Let the kingdoms elect. And case in point, it would have been I'll use back in the day references, so I don't set up anybody saying, "Oh, Chadsky wants this right now." But let's say 254 says we're on one side. 556 is on the other. 254 says we'll take 365. 556, you take 846. You pick out 2 other kingdoms that they go in with, and they go do an HA. And the coalitions are set, the allies are set, everything is set. They elect into it. Lilith takes a look at their application. Lilith rubber stamps it and says, awesome, we'll do it for you. And then they go. Oh, there's my boy Nico. What's up, buddy? That Judica guy I was showing you guys, that's Nico. So give him a little bit of hype in the chat for gifting 20. Let's go. It's going to be dynamite. Where did he go? Did he teleport somewhere? Like the minute he teleports out, they go rally this flag. What's going on here? Yo! Let's see. We're over here now. This 05 kingdom is crazy. Yo! They are crazy. Who is... Wait a minute. What's going on here? They attacking their own flag? Huh? Yo! Is LOA... Wait a minute. Is LOA attacking... Or no. Yo! LOA... I'm so confused right now. Somebody explain to me what's going on. Somebody explain to me what is going on here. You have blue attacking blue, rallying blue. This is KvK 3. It's light versus darkness. We are looking at Camp Solaria, and it looks like LOA is... They're fighting against 05. Oh my gosh, that is unbelievable. It is ding bong. It is not a betray, because 05 is so strong that I think that they set it up this way. It's a 1v3. It's a 1v3. This is wild. Blue's fighting blue. LOA is our camp, but we're against them. That is unbelievable. That is so cool. Chad, you can check our KvK 3787. Yeah, we'll watch this for a little bit. We'll go take a look. 05 wanted the 1v7. I'm in. I wish I was in 05. They might end up getting beat. How are they looking? Oh, gosh, they're touching the zig. They're hanging on, baby. I wish I was in 05 right now. Fight everybody. Oh. Philip's in the dailies now. Philip is great in the dailies. Shajar's in the dailies. Philip's in the dailies. CY's in the dailies. It's great. If you don't have Philip, go get Philip. You'll use him. You'll use him for the next 2 years. Easy. Easy. For matchmaking, Chiz suggested sign-up pops. Yeah, I think Chiz he's always kind of had that opinion of like less pop-ups, like maybe one a month, like force kingdoms to go into the pop to make the matchmaking easier for Lilith if they're going to continue to keep choosing the matches. My deal is an election. Like, you create your own KvK. Like, applications are open. You got 48 hours to submit an application. So a couple of weeks in advance, you start working Diplo, you start working with other kingdoms. You say, hey, we have a kingdom. We're going to ally this kingdom. We want to take you on. You pick an ally, and let's try to make this thing fair. Everything's agreed upon before you go into it. You throw the application up to Lilith and say, this is what we want. This is the story we want that you've made available. And here's how we want to. We can even pick the provinces and where we want to start, where the zone 4 starts. And Lilith says, yep, you're good. And they put you in, and you go. Nobody can complain. Everybody elected into it. So, Thanos, thank you for the 9 months, bro. Haven't seen a winning kingdom complain a lot about matchmaking. Oh, yeah, you have. Like, I'm in 606, and we just won. Now, granted, 606 had 3 losses in a row, and we won our last 2. And so they don't have a problem running it down. But I complained about matchmaking. We didn't have that many. We had 4 days of fighting, y'all. 4 days. I've had 4 days of fighting on my main account in the last, 4 months. 4 days. That's it. That's why I can go fight 2 KvKs right now. Buzzwold, good to see you, man. Denning, I got you, bro. I got you. In less than 5 hours, you also have a KvK 3 matchup, a 2v6. Let's go. Check DMs. What do you want me to stop the stream for everybody to look at your Guan? Is that what you want us to do, Buzzwall? Okay. What is this in K3? Nice. 4-piece. Like it. Nice. 2 doubles. Let's go. I like it. No, it's just 1 double. Sweet. There you go, Buzzwall. RoK, good to see you, man. Good to see you. This is a K3 we're watching, guys. It is crazy. Blue is fighting blue. This is what makes it hard. Because these guys over here on the daybreak side of things, 3705, they're fighting their camp. Their allies, if you will. It's light versus darkness. So this is a 2v2 situation. Well, really, it's a 1v3 because these LOA guys are fighting against the 05 guys. So it's like a 1v7. It's crazy. Chadsky has more speed ups now before KvK. Nah, it's pretty close. Actually, yes, I do now because I did Zenith, right? Oh my gosh. Are you serious, Schmuck? So our boy Buzzwall has done this before? Are you trying to tell me he's a habitual line stepper? Like, Buzzwall, you got to be better, man. You're just going to piss everybody off. Or you're going to let people think, hey, I can stop Chadsky from streaming anything I want if I just send him my commander in a PM and tell him to check his PMs. Like, bro, I think you're going to a PM to like send me chords to a fight or a zeroing. I go in there and it's your Guan. Attila Subotai hammering this Gor. Ooh, look at the kickback damage this Gorgo's doing. Oh my gosh. Hi, 6K. Yee. Ooh. Do you have any big friends migrating into 606 this off season? We got a few friends coming into 606. We're Gold Imperium, y'all. So we can only take, I think we can only take like, I don't know, 20. I don't even know how the immigration works. I haven't been in leadership in over a year. I don't know how immigration works now with the tickets and everything. But you can take some. That's why being a big Imperium, I mean, you can last. You're only one alliance. And you can clean up people leaving and you can bring people in. Like, you can keep new blood. You used to not be able to do that. I mean, it was kingdoms. They died. And again, it goes back to leadership. So, either leadership quitting or leadership making bad decisions and not keeping the kingdom clean. It sounds like something I would do. Yeah. But you're different, Sasuke. Like 300 members can always send me stuff. My 300 guys, yeah. All the time. You got a few old ST friends coming in. Let's go, Wally. Oh, man. Scythe, good to see you. I would love to see you interview Silent Flow. I would love to interview Silent Flow. You know, they keep things pretty close to the vest. You know, Silent Flow. Like, he's reached out to me before just about migration. Like, hey, Chadsky, I think when I moved from 2293 to 606, I think he sent me a message saying, bro, I didn't even know you were thinking about moving. Like, keep us in mind. I would love to do an interview with Silent Flow. Like, they've always kept that close to the vest. Like, not a lot of people around the game like even know, because they never do interviews. They never do anything like that. Like Nico, Silent Flow, the leaders in 1093 are all just they're pretty under the radar. Just keep their head down, keep calm and carry on. Potato, you stop this madness right now. Stop this madness. Chadsky, why am I not getting AP bottles from Fort Chest? Great question. Brant's my guy. There's a cap on it. When you get later in the week, you no longer get AP bottles. That will reset on Monday reset. Sunday night, that resets for you. Yeah, Chiz said he was going to stay in 2377, which I think is good for him. If Hope and Lion are staying there and Rayo's going to keep rolling with that, they're probably going to there's going to be some people that are probably going to leave, and then you're going to have some people migrating in. And I think 77 is still going to be pretty potent. And probably a good place for Chiz to stay, I would say. And I think he already confirmed that, so. I've been in 93. I've never seen a leader like that ever. Amazing flow. Well, it's pretty evident with the fact that 93 is still doing what 93 does, and they're still cooking. So, do I open up 20? Think armament reveal is on Sunday. Reset means I may get the 80 triple stat. Oh my gosh, here we go. Sasuke's mad scientist stuff again. Here we go. Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Where did I go? What just happened? Back over here? No. Ah, here we were. We are watching a K3 right now. If you're in this KvK 3, tell everybody in your alliance, like, Chadsky's streaming it, watching our fights. Like, let's go. This guy, Potato. I forgot, where were you, Potato? Are you in 3251? I can't remember. You weren't in 77, right? Man, I can't remember. Potato, old TR, 254 guy. No, this KvK is dynamite. You're in it, Brian? We've been telling our kingdom that you're streaming. Oh, Sean, good to see you, man. Oh, yeah, we're having a blast with this. I always love this. You know, back when I first started the channel, almost a year ago, y'all. Actually, it's almost my 1 year anniversary. What date was my first video? Let me go look real quick. What date was my first video? I will tell you. Let me go to my videos. Let me go to my oldest. 11 months ago. What date was this? Hold on one sec. Hold. October 17th. Holy cow. In 1 week, I will have officially been doing content creating for a year. Holy cow. A year? 3251. Okay. You came with Liet? Yeah. Liet's my boy. I haven't seen him in a while. We were allied with 3251 a couple of KvKs ago. I loved him. And that Zig fight we had against 1818, it was awesome. It was incredible. I was in 2293. It was great. Oh, man. Liet. Who else was over there? There were a couple other people I knew over there. But now you've got, like, Billix over there. There's some old friends over there. Why aren't you on our side, Charmy? Charmy, if you're rallying, send chords. Yes, Charmy, let us know. Also, send me your... Charmy, send me your... Where are you at? Where's your city? Like... Send me the reports, bro. I want to see them. Somebody send me these Charmy reports. Where's his city? Grumpy, good to see you, man. 1 year stream celebration. Let's go. That would be fun. Oh, my gosh. Maybe I ought to do that. It'd be a week from tomorrow. Maybe I do like a big Saturday 1 year anniversary stream for the Chadsky channel. Have a bunch of friends on. Do a giveaway. Oh, Giordano, you already know. Like, hey, Chatsky gives away stuff all the time. Hey, let's do a giveaway. $1,000. You're on the 29 side outside their pass. I don't know where. I have no concept of 29. Where's that? Where's 29? Outside their pass? Are you over here? Oh, you guys almost got to their pass. Oh, man. Are you over here somewhere? Are these 29 guys? Yeah. Okay, where you at, bro? Like, give me chords. Where your cities at? This is stuff I gotta know. October 22nd, 1 year since the first stream. You know what my first video was? The first video was, are archers almost unplayable? Are they unplayable? And I couldn't believe how much reaction I got from that. Oh, you got a rally going on here? Boys, I'm just getting ready to say, you're just going to let this building flag die? I mean, don't swarm. Get in the flag. What are you doing? Like, flag's gone. Why did you run out of your city and not get in the flag? That didn't make any sense. Maybe they already had a march in the flag, but okay. That was a mistake. Okay, so Charmy's over here somewhere. My name is 05B all. Okay, bro, just send me your chords. 619, 678. Where is he? All right, I'm going to put it in. It's like right here, right? Oh, they're gone. Okay. 1,000 memberships push for the stream. Ooh, that'd be fun. 632, okay, 632. He's over here. There we go. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Okay, Charmy. I'm going to send you a message, bro. So anytime you do these rallies, just send it my way. There you go. Hey, yo. Chad, despite Lilith adding Kingdoms merger stories, which haven't really completely gone off the radar. Yeah, no kidding. How do we return to the days of Kingdoms with more than 150 active players? You know, that's a good question. I think the way Kingdoms are designed, it's too hard to do that. Like to do 2 and 3 and 4 alliance kingdoms. We were in a 5 alliance kingdom. Like, I remember the days 5 years ago to where you had massive kingdoms, 5 full alliances. It's hard to do MGEs. It's hard to do Zeniths. It's hard to do any events. It's hard to do so much. It's hard on leadership to handle that with that many players. I think it's just easier to have a 1 alliance kingdom with farm alliances. I mean, much easier. Much easier. Ah, here we go. Wake up, boys. Somebody's trying to swarm this thing. Who is this guy? Okay. 56 million power. He's sending it. Okay. We're at 94 likes. Is that how many likes we have right now? I can't even see it. Like, for whatever reason, I can't see this. Let me go. Viewer activity here. I see that. I don't even know how many likes I have. No idea. Let's do this. Go views, concurrent, viewer activity, stream settings. Oh, 99 likes. Let's go. Let's go. YouTube did a couple of things to kind of mess around a little bit with this. Look at my boy Sean Page giving us a little. My boy Sean Page giving us a little umph. I'm going to do some member gifting as well. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, buddy. One of my 300 guys. Yo! One of the good guys, man. Oh, Sniper Tom. This guy. Cotton 4K. Somebody take a picture. Look at Blue. Blue messaged me and he's like, Chatsky, I got to drop off your 300 membership. I've got to take a little break from the game. Be back soon. And now he gets a membership. Yo! He and Sniper Tom both. Oh, my gosh. My guys. Let's go. Go back to the 36 side. We're about to get the pass here, bro. Like, this thing's going to burn. And we're going to get the pass. Yo! That is first and foremost what you have to do if you're 05. Get this pass. Get it secured. Keeps holding over here. I know it's hard to hold. It's the 36 side. Is that what kingdom these guys are in? 13. 37-13. 37-05, 37-13. Yo! And then I guess this is 24. That's 24. Where's the 36 side? Is it up here? Oh, building flags? Competing flags. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo! Oh, no. Oh, no. Get in the flag. Scorpy, good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Hawaiian Superman? Where's that guy been? Holy cow. Scorpio, what's the state of the game? The state of the game is that it's in a very good place. It sucks when you see big kingdoms kind of go through a little bit of a transition, after the 960 stuff, now 2377. A lot of people in leadership are leaving. Rayo's going to take over, and a lot of people were concerned about, what's going to happen to imps. Nobody's there to fight. Well, the game's going to be fine. Like, the TLDR to that is that people have been saying, like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Oh my God, 254 folded. What's going to happen to the Imperiums? Oh my God, 556 folded. What's going to happen to the Imperiums? Oh my God, 307 folded. Long time ago. What's going to happen to the Imperiums? Oh my gosh, 846. Laguna retired. What's going to happen to the Imperiums? Like, listen, there's always going to be Imperium kingdoms. Like, hello, 2359. We'll go to that account here in a few, but a whole bunch of people just showed up over there after we canceled our KvK. We had a few days of migration, and Jesus, it is massive. Like, for every big kingdom that has to fall off, you're going to have a kingdom fill its spot. Because there are kingdoms out there that are A-seed, high A-seed, and they're building, and they're building, and they're building, and they're going to get there. Just like 2377 did over 2 years ago. Just like 606 did over the last 6 months. Just like all these big kingdoms, there's an arc to every kingdom, except for 93. They've stayed consistent the whole time. 3672 is a 1v3. Sweet. When one imp closes, another will open. Yeah, we're not just all of a sudden magically going to have a bunch of 12 billion powered kingdoms running around trying to beat each other. You're always going to have big kingdoms. Always. Zip, my boy. Welcome to the Spartan membership, bro. Thank you. Gypsy Danger. Gypsy, I just tried to hit you in freaking Canyon in 2359. You rocked me, bro. This guy. Yeah, we were talking about 2359. It's pretty impressive what Chaos has built there, man. I'm impressed. And I'm over there just like, holy jeez, we're getting mad. I'm going to end up fighting myself. Holy cow. I got you, Alec. I got you. I see you. We're going to watch this right now. They can take this 15 minutes. They got time to come over here and take this flag down. Gypsy, you are not weak. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, 2359 is like the next big kingdom. Like, they're the next ones. They are the next ones. Charmy, you said something? Let me see. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. What are we doing here? What are you running, bud? Oh, don't tell me you're running a Milianus. Oh, here he is. Imp Simps. Imp Simps unite. It's cooking, okay, against the Gorgo, Toku. Why are you only rallying with 1.5 million? Are the flags only 1.5 in K3? Oh my God, that's crazy. Look at there's not a whole lot of anti-swarm on that Wallace. Good job though. Then again, look what's trying to swarm you. That's good, man. Who you fighting here? Sweet. I see you, Grumpy. Thank you so much, buddy. 1.5 million flags. I like that. I forgot. I forgot. What was the last one? Dude, you're cooking. You are cooking. That's a hard garrison, bro. That's a hard garrison to beat. And you probably traded positive. You got a lot more better trades when you run that thing down and you kill it. You're going to get good trades off that. People try. Oh, there's a hospital bill. Oh my gosh. Why are you trying to? Oh my gosh. What are we doing here? These are got to be T4. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Hey, Grumpy. Thank you for the 5 gifted, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, rally's in. Here we go. Chin rally. Okay. Oh, Grumpy. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support of the channel. Love you, man. Love everybody. Appreciate you guys. We are watching K3 and we're going. It's going to be fun. Did I get Zenith on my restart account? I did and I didn't. I got a 30-day, so I'm ready to cook for a KvK. By the way, have Forge 2, so pity after 3 Forge. Well, even if you have 2 Forges, if you're on your 3rd Forge, just make sure you got 3 prints and you got yourself a crit, bro. It's that easy. It ain't hard. Pretty simple. You like that video, Gypsy? One of these memberships better come to me, JMZ. Oh, man, I'm sorry. You got locked out. You got locked out. We're cooking. Chin on the rally, chin on the swarm. Okay. How are they even reinforcing this? I don't think they are. Gorgo Toku. Oh, here comes the reinforcements. Let's go. Let's go. Can they get there? Can they get there? They got there. Can this Martel get there? Get there, buddy. Get there. He's in. Oh, this Huo's definitely going in. All right. They're keeping it full. They are keeping it full. Let's go. Hey-o, Cortex. Speedy, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Cortex. Oh, that is amazing. GG easy. Yo. Oh, man. That is so GG easy. I'm here, guys. Oh, thank you. The video messed me up, so started questioning, should I do refine or forge? Gonna cost same mats. It just depends on where your refine is. If you have 2 forges down and you are at number 2, level 2 on your pity, okay, you take 3 prints, then you forge it for your 3rd forge. If you don't get crit, you dismantle. Lose half your materials. You forge it again for your 4th forge. If you don't get a crit, you dismantle it for half the material. Then you forge it your 5th time, you get an instant crit, you're good to go. You're good to go. What is going on? W. Chatsky, who is this guy? Who is this guy? What are we doing? So, he's throwing me up emojis. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. That's all right. Mars called me a farm too. Mars came to 2359, my other account. He's like, oh, it's your farm account? I'm like, my farm? Bro. It's offensive. My farm cooks. All right, where we got fights? Ooh, yeah, let's go here. Building into him. Let's go. Gypsy, the other side of that is if you forge and then you decide to refine, then you've got to get a 75% or higher on your first refine to match doing the forging and dismantling. So, King's Hand, thank you for the 5 gifted, buddy. Yo! Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, man. I see you in the Discord all the time. I appreciate you. Yo! I appreciate you, buddy. Is that you, Baba? My farm account named W. Chatsky. Yo! Thanks for the emojis. Oh, gosh. Does the event drop at reset? What event, Mason? I don't know which one. You guys are going to hear that, yo, anytime I add a new member to the channel, and we got a whole bunch of people. It's been a member train for this stream. There you go. Mars, you had no idea I was already in 2359. What am I cooking today, Cortex? What did you say in Seinfeld? Kramer's cooking up some corduroy. Oh, we're just watching a little bit of this. Yapping. Yapping and talking. Talking and yapping. Trying to keep everybody from panicking. That matchmaking is not going to kill the game. I swear. It's not going to kill the game. It's not easy. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. Matchmaking's always been bad. Oh, okay. Okay. Were you, Mars, were you thinking about 3473? Night Fury and them still cooking over there. That was a lot of fun. That Kingdom, boy, they fight, man. Holy jeez. Like, that's when I did that video. I was like, all right, I'm going to go hang out with Stafford and some of my buddies in 2359. And I'm leaving 3473. But if you like to fight, you come to 73. Because that place is crazy. Oh, Mars, there you go. Why are you flaming Cortex? It's Gypsy. It's the KvK weapon. I have first weapon level 2 awakens, and second weapon. Either refine the awaken or do forge dismantle level 1 weapon. Are you talking about forging a third weapon, Gypsy? You have 3 blueprints. Then I would take. If you have 3 blueprints, then I would forge a new one, because with 3 blueprints you'll get a crit, guaranteed. And hell, here's the fun part. You might even get a crit on your next forge or your 4th forge, and then you have another blueprint you can just go put into awaken if you get lucky. Should do a series where you review people's accounts and help them improve and give guidance. I already kind of do that. And now it's not a series of videos, but that's kind of what my 300 is all about. This is so weird. Blue is fighting blue, and it's weird. I'm still trying to figure this out. But back to your question. Yeah, I go Flag's dead. 05 is holding. It's good for 05. I go to my 300 chat. People who have a 300 membership, I do account reviews with them all the time. And I record it for them, and then I send it to them. Now, only them and I can see it, but that's kind of part of the service, that they can always go back and watch what we say about their accounts. A lot of stuff to cover, especially for their first review, and that's part of it. I help you with your account, like, all the time. I'm on call. Like, you get something critted, you get something in your opening of armaments, then you can always ping me and we talk about it. So, Chad, go back to the 36. It's getting fun. Well, this side looks like it's getting fun. I really can't tell who's who here. This blue ball right here is fighting each other. All right. Where's the 36? It's getting fun. This doesn't look like fun, bro. This looks like you guys just waiting to build a flag. JMZ. Hey, come to the 36 side. It's getting fun. Well, yeah, for you guys. Oh, what are we doing over here? Maybe we're setting a rally. There you go. Hey, get in the rally. Oh, no, you're swarming the rally. I get what you're doing. Well, these guys need to get in the rally. PTI, good to see you, man. Yo! Shush, the account review playback helps a lot. Oh, yeah. It's always funny because when I start the account reviews, I'll have the members being like, "Hey, can you slow down? I'm writing this down." I'm like, "Bro, you don't have to write it down. I'm recording everything, and you can just go back and look at whatever part you want to look at." They're like, "Oh, thank God, yes." Dopamine stream in December. I might do one pretty quick. I might do one next weekend. Might put out an application Monday. Get some people who want to, and I do dopamine streams, and I'll invite just about anybody who's a member. If they've got a bunch of stuff they want to open, they've been following my channel, and I get to know them, then I'm all in on that. I am all in on that. You have hoarded 900 armaments. Well, you can still open your 900 armaments, bro. Gypsy, do not open those. Wait for the dopamine stream. We'll put you on stream and we'll open them all. Can I do an account review of your latest divorce? Or should I migrate to next? Bro, your latest divorce? Like as in plural? Like not your first divorce, but your latest divorce. I don't know if that needs an account review, bro. That might need a therapist review. Oh, man. Check Discord dopamine. Ooh. Oh, my God. What is all this? Why are you hoarding all this, bro? Hey, yo, Cortex cooking. This guy. Will you add me if I swarm a city with low hard? No. That's a detriment. Should just do a We Rallied a 1 billion player series. It's for sure lots of views. Yes, Daver, thank you. And I could do a series on that because we did rally Baba. Then we did rally Lion. If we had a situation to where what am I thinking of? If we had a situation to where we had the same activity, because we had so many people there to reinforce the Wild Lion rally, if we did that for Baba, we would have given Baba a lot of deads. A lot of deads. Do top 10 KP YouTuber content creator of the year? For KP? Ooh, that'd probably be Enzo. With the accounts he plays. Oh, that dude. He cooks. He cooks. And KvK Combat Shop is material worth it. It is, but if you're saving for blueprints, just make sure you get the blueprints first. Whoo! Let's see here. Yo, Riff, good to see you, man. Good to see you. No, we're cooking. We're just hanging out. I'm going to do a little stream here. Here's my boy Nico. Look at this dude. Well, he dropped some power. He dropped like 12 million power since we saw him last. It's not the easiest to drop power in K3. I mean, these flags only have a 1,500 or a 1.5 million capacity. 05, Holden. How are they doing over here at the pass? They're burning. All right, let's go. So in a light versus darkness, this is how this works. It's the worst KvK ever for fighting because the only fights you have are in the altar and then in Kingsland. That's it. It's a farming KvK. That's what it is. And so it's a top and bottom versus left and right. That's how light versus darkness works. But since 05 is doing a 1v all, then technically their allies down here that are also in Daybreak or Daylight Camp or Solar something, whatever, they're fighting them. That's why the blue is fighting the blue. Everybody's like, what? What is going on there? Interviews could be a cool series as well. Not sure the views potential, but I would watch interviews, like interviews with like kings and stuff like that. Absolutely. Players. I love interviews. I love interviews. Definitely a podcast situation. I used to host radio shows. We do interviews every day. I'm good at doing interviews. I know how to do those. Yeah, Kip, he's not swarming his own flag. He's swarming the flag of his enemies. I know it's confusing. Very confusing. Blue is fighting blue. It's weird. Ooh. Nico, get over here and get this thing figured out. Why are these marches not getting in this flag? What are they doing? Known players for anything. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Daver. We need to get you on. We need to force you to speak your broken English. It's actually pretty good. Your English is pretty good, Dabber. It is pretty good. What are we doing? We're over here fighting? Who knew? Who knew on a Friday we'd have a Kingsland Light versus Darkness at a 1v3, one of the biggest KvK 3 kingdoms there are right now. This is Kingdom 3705. Big players. Big players. Let's see. Not them. Look how many T5 players are. I mean, just everywhere. And they're all so super young. Mickey Chen, super young. He's native. Oh my gosh. Hey, there's my guy, George. Do we have, hold on, George, while you're here. Yo! Let me go look this up. Thank you for the 10 gifted, buddy. I appreciate you as always. You are awesome. You are awesome. Yo! Do we not have this? It would be really hard to have this for KvK 3. Oh my gosh. Yo! But Pro Kingdoms is what I like to use. You guys have seen it on my stream so many times. Be sure to check them out. These guys are great. If you're in my Discord, oh, why did I just do that? If you're in my Discord, you know Evergreen. Evergreen helps run my Discord. He works really hard with Pro Kingdoms, and that's my guy Horse. He does a lot there. Where's my Judica? Yo! Where is this? I gotta erase all my keeps. There he is. Daver for president. Yo! I agree. Thank you for the 10 gifted, buddy. I appreciate you. We've had a gifted train going on pretty much all day. Yo! Camp Solar. Here we go. Man, they got a pretty good healthy ball here. Yo! But they're actually fighting each other. Like these guys are fighting these guys. I look at it and I'm like, God, they got a good ball here. Yo! No, that's actually a fight. Blue fighting blue. Still disappointed that Addie had no legendary farm ornaments. Oh, dude, she's got like 30 of them. Thank you, Kip, for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate you again, bud. Bing bong. It's a train. It is a train. Oh my gosh, here we go. What are we doing over here? Oh, flag is healing. If you're going to touch that pass, you got to get this flag going. Plus, you got to build another one just to touch it. In fact, can they build? Yeah, they can build right here. Why did they build here? Why didn't they build one notch over to just take the pass? I mean, oh my gosh. They 100% could have just taken the pass and cut it off. Boys, build it one notch over. You're good. You're cooking at that point. Oh my gosh. What do y'all think? I think I'm going to get Matthias on this account. This main account of mine. The pass is semi-protected. It is? No way. No way. They're not open? KvK 3, you can't take the pass? What? That's some nonsense. What kind of witchcraft is that? Let's see here. Still fighting. Bay Turk, let's go. It'll open later. Sweet. When does it open? Like in 3 days? So they're connected. So you're going to have to cut there. Do they have to back flag this? I guess they do. Wait a minute. Are they not? They're not connected after that. So if this flag gets cut, oh, I see what they're doing. Well, there's not much territory anyways. Yeah, 05 is cooking over here. You've been fighting for so long, my eyes hurt. Welcome to RoK, bro. For how long is it semi-protected? I don't know. Maybe Sean can give us a little bit of insight on that. Ooh. Rally, let's go. Is this 5v all? Swarming with an Alex Zeno. Okay. I respect it. Let's go. This guy swarms everything. Okay, 4 to 5 days. Okay, I remember that from Light versus Darkness because that zone is still protected. They can just run into Kingsland. Kingsland is not safe for 4 or 5 days. Like, you can't block it off. Had to cancel the rally? Well, that's no fun. All these people are up here fighting. Why didn't they get in the rally? Are you guys having like multiple voice calls here? You got this front over here. They're building into you guys here. Can this one kingdom take on all these kingdoms and win? Can they outlast them? Look at that, 58 million power, 53 million power player, brand new account with 1 billion kill points. Okay. Cooking, bro. Ethelfled in the field. Bing bong. There's more than Ethelfled. There's Minas in the field. There's Saladins. You got all kinds of stuff. This is K3, bro. We don't judge. We definitely look at Ethel. Let's go, Ethel. Ethel still does damage. So much fun. I wish I was in this right now. I would go for days. I would fight for days. Little blue on blue crime over here. This has got to be so hard. What happens if you're on one side? If you're on this side over here, on the LOA side, you're allied with night camps, right? With the moon camps or whatever they call it. Lunar camps. And if you're allied with them, but you have to take off that alert that you're going to hit an ally, you take that off and then you go hit your... Oh my gosh, that's impossible. That is so impossible. Oh, bro, K3, Nina Arthur, kill it, Parallel. You're good. Like, you got nothing to apologize for. You're doing awesome. Yes, Gypsy, I will post a new one. I will post a new one, and I'll close that one from September. But yes, we will get you into that. Do not open your stuff. Because what happens is somebody forgets, and they're like, oh, I opened everything. Sorry, Chatsky. I know I applied. What makes a good war lead? First of all, it's somebody who's respected, somebody that can talk without being second-guessed all the time and all that stuff, and somebody who can see the field, and they can micro the field as far as the ball goes, like push. Okay, bring it back. Okay, back to marker one. And they're always talking and they're always doing that. Then it's also somebody who can take a scan out and kind of look at some threats on some fronts and see some different things. So big kingdoms kind of need more than one war lead. They need multiple people. They got to have a person dropping markers. They got to have a person looking for threats around the area. You know, where they're getting ready to load up to build flags, if they're sneaking off, the enemy's sneaking off on a different front. You got to have all that stuff. But the best war leads I have ever seen or been around, I should say this. The easiest way for a war lead to lead, okay, And what I've seen them being the best at is when a war lead is not fighting. If they're not fighting, if they're like on a farm and they're just filling stuff, that way they can see everything. Can see everything. They're not worried about their marches. They're not worried about their KP. They can see everything and go. It's almost like if you want to be a great war lead, then you cannot play your main account. Like you have to focus and know what you're doing. Oh my gosh, you're telling me. BQs everywhere. Look at these guys. Let's go. City Rally? Ooh, I'm in on that. Speaking of City Rally, I am going to have a video tomorrow about the art of the City Rally because I know what to do and what not to do. Trust me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it coming? Like Sean, is this coming? Or is it like, I don't understand. Chad, can you say Mars is the best? Mars is the best. There you go. Clip that, Mars. Times haven't changed. Don't use Attila. You want me to say that? Clip that. Oh, gosh. Rally's about to march? Okay. Where were we? Oh, God. I missed it. I didn't marker it. Where was it? Over here? All right. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Let's watch a K3 City Rally and see what we got. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Mina on the wall. Okay. Huo on the rally. Okay. I mean, are you able to rally with 3 million troops in K3? Look at the Mina doing work. Who does Mina have behind him? Who is that? Wait a minute. Mina Chen? Hung? What? What did I just watch? What was that? Oh, Mars sucks. He left me no flowers. There you go. Oh, here we go, George. He didn't leave any RSS for you? That's kind of nonsense. 2.4 is the cap. Mina CC? No. Are you kidding me? This is going to get built. They don't do something about this. Mina CC on the wall. Let's go. Ah, we're pushing this flag now. That's God, dude. I wish I was at 05 right now, 3705. You're pushing so many fronts. I would run through hundreds of teleports just going back and forth nonstop. Nonstop. How are we cooking? We're doing good? Yep. Ooh, nice. Let's see. I've got a little bit of, what is this? No. I need this. How do I, this is all new. The YouTube live stream is all new. Oh my gosh. Pushing on the flag. You're going to see a rally coming through. It seems like good leadership's going on here from 138 likes. Let's keep it up, boys. Seems like we got some good war leading going on from 3705. Sounds good. Here comes the rally. Attila, Subotai, I'm in. How old is this player? Brand new player. I love it. Max Attila. Let's go. I love it. Imagine playing the game and you're brand new and you're in your KvK 3 and all you know is that Attila's amazing. Like, they don't have the 5 years of experience with Attila. Like, to know, like, he's not supposed to be doing this after all this time. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. I can do it this way. I can do it this way. Let's go, boys. Swarm it. Let's go. What are y'all doing? Oh, another ball's coming over here. Oh, you're fighting two fronts now. Okay. You got this guy coming in to swarm the rally. Swarming Attila, 78 million power. Eee! Nah, Cortex. We're going to get two combo commanders, and we're going to put one behind Attila in the field, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. City rally, take two. Marching in 1 minute. Thank you, Sean. Oh, God. Flag still holding. I don't know if it's got any reins. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, swarm is in. There we go. Now we're cooking. And pair with Arthur. Nah, we're gonna get Hector and Achilles. Hector's gonna be a combo commander, and then we're gonna get an MGE release with another field combo. Flag down. Okay, we'll go to the city rally. 598. What is it? 683. I got this stuff memorized now. Is it marching, Sean? Arthur's amazing, Sean. He's amazing. He's like the most powerful Cav open field commander. He's amazing. He's good behind Huo. He's good as a primary, but the only problem is he desperately needs a combo secondary. Yeah, basically the same thing. Hasn't marched yet? Well, this guy's here to reinforce. Oh, here it comes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's on its way. I can tell. Dallas Stars. Let's go. Okay. Hockey fan. Ethelfled. Let's go, Stars. You said that with confidence. Do you know for sure Hector will be combo? I don't know, bro. We'll find out. What are we running here? Ooh, back to the chin. Dallas Stars running it on the chin. Bro, you guys might want to get away from the AoE. I don't know if there's any AoE on this, or unless it's a Mina CC. Is this guy online, Sean? Oh, he's cooking. Oh, they're swarming the city? What? What is his power? Oh, he's about to drop a ton of power.